Topping our newscast here at 6 and new tonight, California has sued President Trump and his administration more than 80 times, and state Democrats say they're winning. Attorney General Rob Bonta says California has prevailed in more than 80% of those lawsuits and helped protect more than $207 billion in federal funding. But Republicans and the White House say Bonta has his priorities backward. 17's Capitol correspondent Eitan Wallace breaks down the numbers for you and has reaction from the White House.
Trump will go down in history as the most lawless president this country has ever seen.
California Attorney General Rob Bonta blasting President Donald Trump while praising the Golden State's efforts to take the president and his administration to court.
We've won. We have won repeatedly.
Speaking alongside Assembly Speaker Robert Rivas and Senate President Pro Tem Monique Limon, Bonta released a report showing of the 82 lawsuits California has filed against Trump so far. The state has seen either temporary or final victories at least 83% of the time. Bonta notes while 66 of the cases remain ongoing, he's already secured 45 orders granting early relief and 21 final orders in his favor. In 8 cases, he says the Trump administration pulled out entirely before going to trial.
Some of the signature issues of this administration we've won on his centerpiece economic policy of tariffs in front of the U.S. Supreme Court. We've won on the unlawful deployment of the National Guard throughout the country. We have won on California's redistricting clapback, Prop 50.
Bonta adds the lawsuits have also prevented the Trump administration from moving forward with the projected $207.1 billion in federal cuts impacting California.
These are funds for things like public safety, for schools, for food assistance, for clean energy.
He says California's legal battles against Trump have cost the state about $29 million since Trump took office a year and a half ago. That includes taking from the special $25 million fund the Democratic supermajority in the legislature approved specifically for these lawsuits.
$25 million protected $207 billion. That may be one of the smartest investments that this legislature has ever made.
California will not back down from defending our rights.
And we're not slowing down.
While California has seen success in court, the Trump administration has also scored some legal victories, including a decision from the conservative majority U.S. Supreme Court clearing the way for the president to consolidate or dismantle certain federal agencies and pursue what Trump has described as waste, fraud, and abuse. Meantime, Lake Elsinore Republican Assemblymember Natasha Johnson says Bonta and Governor Newsom should spend less time fighting Trump and more time addressing public safety issues, implementing and providing more money for the voter-approved Prop 36.
We have a priorities issue here, and I think all of us got elected by the people of California, and we need to keep our focus here in the state of California.
And a White House spokesperson Tuesday blasted Bonta, writing this in part, quote, "Instead of bragging about filing frivolous lawsuits against the Trump administration, the California AG should focus on addressing problems in his own state." At the state capitol, Eitan Wallace, 17 News.